intro.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you're listening, wherever you're listening, whoever is listening, welcome to another episode of Morning Rips. We are live from New Jersey. It is a beautiful day. It's not raining on me. It's not raining on you. We are here. How the fuck are you? Oh, Monday morning.
Oh, it's a Monday, man. It's a Monday. Nothing much to say about a Monday. Man, it is what it is. I'm still groggy, still a little exhausted. But I'm all right. I'm alive. Woke up breathing, so I won. That's it. I won.
I like that. I like that. Lots of gaming between the both of us this weekend in different fronts. It was a big game weekend this weekend.
Yeah. I like it, though. I like it.
Very. Yeah. How was your? Let's get to the mutual stuff, Kairu.
Kairu.
What a teammate, right? What a teammate.
Definitely, man. The boy's got a grip on comms. He's got a grip on, taking initiative and taking more action. Like the kid is good. The kid knows what he's doing, and I like how he games. He's a very what I noticed about him, especially he was a little inebriated. Let's get that out of the way. He was a little inebriated, so
that's okay.
But even still, he was like the breath of fresh air in the lobby. In a game where everything is very tense, everything is on edge, you're constantly looking for things and trying to keep up with the objectives and everybody else. He keeps his cool and is able to be the nice guy in the lobby. There was many times that we caught ourselves in there where he would get out of the chopper. This one extraction, it was funny. He got out of the chopper while we were trying to extract because one of the players was lost. So he got out of the chopper, went out, and tried to meet up with homeboy to bring him back. Meanwhile, I fucking already I did most of the objectives. That was one thing that I fucking noticed. It's mostly me and Kyle doing the objective missions. Everybody else is searching,
looting and shit like that. Yeah.
So I finished the objectives. I get in the chopper. I said, fuck that. My job is done. Kyle just goes one up and one ahead and says, fuck that. I'm going to go rescue the teammate that's missing. So he went, he got him, brought him back to the chopper, and we were able to fucking, to exfil, perfectly. The son of a bitch, he's a team player. And that's what I love about playing with Kyle. He's a fucking team player. He doesn't leave you hanging. He doesn't run off and do his thing. He's there. He's fucking there.
I had this moment. I had this moment with him on Saturday too.
Fuck it, I'm going in that building.
I'm right behind you, dude. I'm right behind you. Going right.
Oh, this is that paintball mode shit?
Yeah. I'm on your right side. On your left. Kairu, he's right. He's coming inside you. Kairu, he's right behind you. He's coming inside you.
Oh, wow.
But then he does this.
Yep.
Where's the flag? You guys know where the flag is? In front of you.
This is Kairu?
Yep.
Okay.
Watch this.
180. 180. Oh! He 180 dropped on him.
That motherfucker did a 180 on this motherfucker and then dropped his ass. That was
good. That was
good. But Kairu is a team player, dude.
Yeah.
He communicates. He doesn't leave anyone behind. He always checks if everyone is out there, if everyone is good to go. He's a guy you want on your team, so that was very fun, man.
He was constantly yelling out comms yesterday, which was, I forgot to mention. Because when you are bleeding out or when you're hurt or injured in a way, around your character's name or around your account name, it shows blood spatter a little bit. So more will show up the more injured you are and shit. He was spotting everybody's name who had any red on it at all. Hey, you got to heal up. Hey, make sure to heal up. Like keeping them on their fucking toes, keeping them updated. Really, really fucking cool experience.
You need that though. Really that's the way the game, communication. Because when you communicate, you get shit done.
Especially in a game like that. No More Room in Hell 2 is extremely challenging when it comes to that.
Yes.
Like, you have to communicate, man.
Yep. And then I started deployment this weekend, which was actually kind of fun. Milsim deployment. What's going on, Grizz? And so I have to show you this. This is fucking just gold, Geo. Okay? What? You always like it when people fuck up, right? So here comes a good fuck up. Up north, where they left us, I can't even remember the name of the landing zone. But we got.
There's no way, Rob. There's no way. There's no way.
What the fuck?
There's no way, Rob.
What the fuck?
I didn't press anything. All I did was arm them. Bro.
I can't hear their audio. Their audio is very muffled.
It's super low. Okay, so guy named Rob, he's our sapper, and what sapper does, they blow shit up. He was supposed to set the mines for our incoming enemy. I think he put the timer on instead, and killed himself in the process. And you hear him say, all I did was all I did was arm them. All I did was arm them. I didn't even touch them. And like you hear, what did you hear? The one guy, he was like, there's no way. There's no way.
I couldn't hear nobody else. Yeah,
see, no. I hated it when Evie, because I actually didn't even share that clip. That was that's terrible. What a waste.
All I could clearly say about that clip is somebody needs to go back to fucking training.
Yeah. Someone fucked up. What's going on, Budokan? It's nice to see you guys here. I hope Cyber Knights is doing really good. I know you guys are doing whitelist weekend this weekend or something like that. So
the weekend's over, yeah.
Well, I'm saying the weekend coming up. I think it's this weekend coming up. So that should be. Yep. Let's go. Oh, Kairu, we just talked so much shit about you. You just missed it.
a lot of shit.
Yeah, you just missed it.
But, you should. It was a chill weekend though overall. Yeah, as far as gaming is concerned, definitely need to delve in more. Like I gotta do more.
Dude, I got one more game for you that fucking took my fucking life yesterday, man. And I'm a little pissed about it, but at the same time, I'm not even mad. Holy shit! Yesterday was scrolling through Steam and found Supermarket Weed Supermarket Simulator, and it was on sale for $11. So I've told you about these weed games before, how they're shitty. You know, they're just like that. You know, there's never enough. I'm gonna be back on No More Room in Hell 2 after food. Good, fantastic. So now we know what you guys are gonna be doing. So I see this game. I'm like, do I really want to dive into another weed game that's gonna piss me off? Right? Is this because you've heard me complain about these games before?
Yeah,
all the weed games suck. I spent 9 hours on this motherfucker, bro. I spent 9 stupid I spent a whole fucking shift on this shit. You're a booty warrior, so are we.
Congratulations, man. What rank? What rank booty warrior are you?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, TLDR. Appreciate it. It's nice to know you're back in action and working. So the game itself, I'm thinking it's going to be shitty. I'm just going to be doing the same thing like I did with TCG Simulator and Tobacco Shop Simulator, which you do, right? But my God, did they really look at all the shitty cannabis games and be like, we have to fix this and do something about this? And I got to say, I didn't spend 9 hours I didn't spend 9 hours just testing it out, right? Supreme Commander, it's my duty to please the booty.
Oh yeah. Reporting for duty, Commander Booty.
I like that, my man. So the game is fun. It's your typical, build a shopping store, but it's weed, and they actually do a good job. Like you have all the simple stuff, right? My shop is called the BRVG Lounge. Kept it simple. I got weed there. I got vapes. I got pre-rolls. And I started selling snacks, and then JM started telling me, he was like, "Your place looks like a fucking grocery store more than a dispensary now."
Everyone, a 3-stream streak. Good shit. He says, honestly, No More Room in Hell 2 took me by surprise. For an indie type game with horror and only been like 11 pounds on Steam is really good. Definitely consider it if you like horror objective games, first person shooters. Absolutely. I agree. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Who said that?
Kyle. That was actually Kyle.
Kyle. Oh yeah, I didn't even see the fucking the comment
It's
didn't
strange
come
because
up.
our chat sharing is on.
Yeah, well, it's all good. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, man, I really am enjoying it because I usually swim through these games, but I get bored because I always want weed in it. You know, I always want cannabis in these games. So I try to mod it sometimes, but now I don't have to anymore. You know, the funniest thing about this game though, right? It's not building the shop, right? Because that's the part that sucks. That's the tedious part. It's getting the seeds and making recipes and actually being able to name them.
Dude, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, that right there is that I think is the selling point of the game, right? Not the shop building, not the Gio yesterday had me dying with laughter. This one guy was annoyed, so he started talking to him. Yeah, he was telling me that he thought he was a kid, you know. Yeah. But fuck, man. If I would be lying to you if I told you I wasn't gonna go back into this game today. That's the problem. That's the problem. You know, but it's cool. It's a fun game. And then, you know, I have an announcement here for another RP server shutting down, but one that I'm actually kind of surprised and heard about. Forgotten Trails.
Wow, that's the Red Dead RP server.
The Red Dead RP server is closing down. And, you know, I usually laugh about these things. You know, I laugh it off. And again.
Well, you personally invested a shitload of time. A lot of time, energy in that server, because most of the time, like not long, like a couple years back, it was always that. Like you had to fucking run your logging company. You had to fucking get your other shit. Like
it was the logging company. It was the logging company, and then like I transitioned into the newspaper eventually, which so that to me was the bread and butter. The newspaper company, because I enjoyed that, you know. And I did you get a chance to go in there once?
No.
I never got the chance to touch Red M.
Yeah, I never got the chance to touch Red M. The only thing I ever touched was the 5M servers. And literally, it's just been one turn off after another. And this is why I'm like very cautious about, even though I support Cyber Knights and I help them with a couple of designs here and there. I just don't feel inclined. Like there's nothing really pulling me to go in there because I'm seeing a lot of assets getting thrown into the server, which for me feels like it's going to make my machine want to fucking throw up. So I like to try to run everything and all the customizable assets and everything. I don't want to put my PC at risk, even though I know it could handle it, but it's still, I don't want to do it. I don't feel inclined to do it. Nothing's really pulling me in to do it. But I can't. If I invest time and put it into something, and a couple of months from now that whole shit shuts down because everybody wants to move on, or you know funds don't keep up, that's gonna piss me off. I'd rather not set myself up for disappointment. That's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm 100% gonna go in. I do like extension of character is the way I like to put it. Because I think that's because I'm doing it with Milsim, right? But with Milsim, it's a little bit more natural. Like, to a large degree, that's RP, is it not?
Absolutely.
To a large degree. But at the same time, I get like, and this is just a perspective thing. I'm not speaking on anybody else because I've had some of the training. Remember, guys, I was a cook. I didn't, kill nobody unless they ate my food. Like that whole Milsim world is a different level of RP that builds an interesting standard to what I believe 5M should be.
Milsim is far easier. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say Milsim is easier because there's already a formatted way to roleplay Milsim. You are in a military
That's
setting.
true.
There's not a multitude of characters
You just
within
have to.
Milsim.
You just have to be
Yeah, you
one
have
thing.
one
Yeah,
directive, you have one objective, you have one thing to do.
that's true.
When it's more open world, like something like Cyber Knights and shit, where everybody has a choice in what occupation they can do and what they could do within this world, it becomes another ordeal. Like that's wider.
That becomes interesting too, right? Because
It
you
does,
have,
but
and this
then
is, and
I'm sorry. Like what really like gets me, like pushes me aside, and this is something that I've noticed with a lot of RP streamers, is the forced RP when it doesn't come out naturally. Like you know what I
that
mean?
part,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
that
Grizz is
part
actually.
really does get dwindled. Like,
I've had many conversations with Grizz about that.
mhm.
Many conversations because we know certain people in our circles and people who are not in our circles anymore that would do that,
Yeah.
including using your RP in real life when you should be using it in character.
Metagaming, fucking metagaming.
Well, I was going further than that.
Oh,
but,
you're going further than that. Okay.
I was going further than that, but yeah, in a way, I've been up and down with 5M. I only play Cyber Knights RP if that ever closes. I'm done. I bought a PC for 5M, but now it turned into something else. Yes, metagaming. Now, look, I have been very critical about 5M servers, right?
Yeah.
I've been very critical and I've been very honest. And I will set up certain scenes, but what happens after the initial start of the scene, it's all improvised. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. Because isn't that what you need, right? Improv. You need the skill.
But you also need the direction. Like to have to force it to happen is a pain in the ass, because then you're kind of all like in limbo. Like whose idea is gonna get priority
who
over another.
Who fits in the scene
that's
too?
Why I like what Grizz is saying like that, because it reminds me of like a tabletop or a role play where you have a DM, somebody who initiates the scene, and then you guys play out the scene as you see fit.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's why I love being a journalist character, because my job is to set the scene. You know what I mean? I set the scene. I get you going. Like I hate criminals that won't risk. I hate criminals that won't risk getting cops and shit. That part. Why are you selling drugs when the cops are not on? You know, there are many inconsistencies, but I'm going to tell you why I'm going to go into Cyber Knights, right? I'm going to give you my reason, because what appeals to me. I've never been in a cyberpunk GTA RP server. I've been in a Milsim GTA RP server. I've been in a Life RP server. I've been in a King of the Hill one. I've been in a zombie one. The military, yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant like actual
you know the military game King of the Hill. It's that. I've also been in a 1960s server, a 1970s server, a 1980s server. Cool. Okay, I think you were in Neon Rewind. That's where you started Gary Arbage.
Oh, that's right. That was the garbage man.
Yeah, now look, Grizz is and I respect Grizz's stance on not letting anyone stream or anything like that. But there's one thing he can't stop me from doing, and that's talking about it. Now you had said,
I mean, we discussed this last time with the whole, with the rules against the streaming shit. It's understandable because you don't want any promo or any leak to come out of anything that needs to be fixed or done. So that's understandable. Like you don't want to expose the faults.
See, this is why Grizz needs to get his asshole spit on. You know? but here's the thing, right? I've been in there not as much as I want to be, right? But I've been in there a few times. And the last time I went in there, it was actually the smoothest I have ever went in there. I had no issues in there. They even brought in something that I haven't seen in a server in fucking years, and that's a camera for the news reporters.
Shit.
A fucking camera and a fucking microphone. So I see that, I'm just like, holy fuck, I need to get in that, but it's not just that, you know. It's not just the support of the people that we know that are bringing me in there too. It's you should see the wrestling stages we have now.
See, that's
in
crazy.
The fucking server.
That's what scares me. Is like all these custom assets make me feel like it's gonna make my machine want to blow up. Like that's what kind of scares me going into a lot of these custom services. There's so many customized, like so many assets that are thrown in to make the world look the way it looks, that it's gonna make my shit run lower. I gotta lower the quality of my shit. If that, like, I don't want to have to go through that.
All I'm gonna say is that if it's going smooth for me and I have a worse setting, I have worse shit than you, you're not gonna have an issue. I can guarantee you that. I did see now when you say that, I did. Yeah, I mean, my shit is fucky as fuck, and it's been smooth as fuck going in. But I did see today a trailer.
God, the innuendos. It's smooth as fuck going in.
I did see a trailer today for another Cyberpunk server today. Now, that one was overloaded with shit. Okay? And from the trailer alone, you could see that it's completely overloaded to the point that the quality of the footage is fucking nearly 480p. You know, you could legitimately see the glitching in the trailer of the video.
See, I wouldn't put something like that out, man.
You know, like, but this is exactly what I'm saying. You know, I'm not having these issues in that server. But going back to Forgotten Trails, yes, that's exactly the one. Yep, fucking garbage. They just look like Gio. They literally put shit from Cyberpunk 2077 and put it into the fucking server. The whole fucking thing is overloaded with a bunch of bullshit that is going to root. Yeah, because that server is 90% ripped assets. They will be shut down. That's Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? But back to Forgotten Trails. Now, Forgotten Trails, I had a long history with, and that's how I started my journalistic character, and kind of like where every character I do now is a journalist. But it's kind of sad to see, but they did, you know, open up the floodgates for me to come back for the last day. They're having like a ride along around the map, which is which I gotta be honest, that Red Dead map is fucking big. I don't know.
It's gonna take a long time to ride across that map on horseback.
And people forget on GTA in GTA 5 the cars don't run out of gas. In Red Dead the horses run out of energy. So I'm very questionable about this, but you know how it is. But it's once again another CFX server going down. But for me personally, to see a server that's been around for so long, years, like 6-7 years, and to finally call it an end. And plus, you know, this isn't a dig or anything. The owner of that server, Larry, he was he's a Vietnam veteran, so you can imagine what generation of age he's in.
Yeah.
You know, he was older, and this is what he loved to do. So I can't imagine what he's feeling right now with the closing of this server. But, you know, this is just something that we see all the time with CFX. It's something that we're going to continue to see. And, you know, we have No Pixel coming out soon, which I think is coming out in September, they announced.
What, No Pixel?
Yeah, the big one that's connected with Rockstar, which I think that one is closed. I think that, like, you can't apply to that one at all. That one now has become invite only, and small streamers are getting their lives changed because of this new 5M with Rockstar thing, which is kind of crazy. So good for them. And then go kind of
do thing.
What was the next thing that I had? It was kind of related to this, right? Oh, the leaks. So over the weekend, apparently there's a ton of rumors that the guy has been arrested, but there's no confirmation. But I want to talk about this kill switch he has, Gio. Did you hear about the kill switch?
Yeah, I heard the kill switch. I already saw the debunks on it. It was such
It's
an
definitely stupid. It's
inane.
definitely stupid. But
It
I
was
just
such
want
an
to talk
inane
about the
fucking
I
thing.
want yeah, I want to talk about the idea of the kill switch because it's fucking stupid.
It makes you like. Did you really like consider yourself like the man to hold all the power of Rockstar to say that you could shut it down with the flick of a switch? Who are you? You're not anonymous. Like there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. And anybody who believed this shit going into it, shame on you. Shame on you. For
When
fuck's sake.
if I get arrested, the full game's gonna be released on PC. Like,
How? Who the fuck are you, Tony Stark?
first
How?
off, what older version of the game that you have that you made a PC build on? Okay, let's be real for a second. It's not.
Yeah, no.
That's
No,
not
no, no, no.
feasible. And then you have a
It's
kill
already been
switch to
fucking
release it.
put out that there is not a single fucking like a copy of that game released at all. So how the fuck?
It's been confirmed. It's all malware.
Yeah. So how the fuck? So again, anybody who believes this shit, shame on you.
Yeah, the only thing that is confirmed is that he or someone that he knows is playing a build of this game. That at least we know. But this fucking guy, like people think he's this is a good thing. Fuck Rockstar, he's on a crusade. But you guys are fucking paying him.
That you know what? That also coincides with what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? Do we want to talk about what happened yesterday? How the
With
world,
what?
how the world decided to shut down and not play PlayStation because they're fucking boycotting the whole ordeal because of Rockstar and the GTA 6 shit. Like literally
fuck me.
yesterday, people legitimately said that they were not going to turn on their PlayStations, that they were going to boycott it. Like literally just boycott it entirely, not play. Yo, I'm gonna pull it up. Fucking bullshit. Because this is ridiculous. This is just a dumb outright move. And the best part is one of the comments that I read on the article, somebody said,
I'm so
why wouldn't
mad.
you do this? Somebody said, why wouldn't you do this on the day GTA drops? Why on a random fucking day in August? Like, why are you doing this now?
I'm so pissed off. I didn't open my PlayStation yesterday. I was playing Weed Supermarket Simulator.
I was on Steam
Fuck!
too. I was on Steam too, but you know what? Right next to me, my fiance was on PS5 playing. So fuck that.
Oh, no, wait. I lied. No, wait. I did play PlayStation yesterday. So fuck you guys.
Yeah, look.
I did.
On Reddit, yeah, PS Blackout is the hashtag that was going on. Is a week-long player-organized boycott. Thousands of gamers are keeping their consoles turned off, avoiding
week-long?
PlayStation Network logins and making no store purchases. The protest, pushed by preservation groups like Does It Play, targets Sony's plan to end physical game disc production in 2028. Yeah.
Okay, you're fucking stupid. Like, come on. Like,
Why? Why? And again, like that commenter said, which I wanted to comment, but I'm glad that somebody else got to it. Why this week and not the week of GTA 6's drop? It makes no sense to do this boycott when nothing's happening.
why don't you boycott it for all the kids who are getting fucking groomed on these chat rooms, who are getting caught, who like
Boycott Roblox, for fuck's sake. Why is Roblox still playable right now? Why is this game still playable?
I haven't
I don't
played
get it.
PlayStation in over a month. Do I get a medal? No, you get a dildo.
Yes. Chocolate covered.
There's no crusade here.
No, there really isn't.
Like, you're mad, you're fucking mad about something so stupid. Like, come on. And then, like,
Yeah.
what like the leaks, right?
Now,
The guy is paying off on crypto. Like, you're
That,
fucking.
oh my god. Oh my god. Don't even get me started on that
No,
bullshit.
don't get started because it's stupid. It's
Bro.
stupid.
How long has it been since we talked about fucking cryptocurrency?
We haven't talked about crypto since Paradise.
Since Paradise. Which comes to show just how much hold crypto has. in any way, shape, or form? And he said that he has crypto worth up to $1 million or
Yeah,
over $1 million.
and on a
Yes.
serious note too, crypto is statistically dying out right now. Okay, we're talking about something that was pushed off by a bunch of chomos in an island that came up with this idea to digitize currency. Okay,
I mean,
and like
do we want to bring up the topic of NFTs? Everybody and their mother was going balls out on NFTs. They're not worth a fucking thing right now. Nothing. It's insane to me. Insane to me.
I tried. I made an NFT. You know how much it's worth?
I made quite a few,
Yeah,
and they're worth like
I made
3.8 cents.
yeah, I made one. I made one. I don't even know where the fuck it is right now. It's gone somewhere. You know what I mean?
Literally,
It's
mine is 3 point something cents. It's not worth shit. Look, the perfect example. Didn't fucking Logan Paul had a fucking NFT that he purchased for $100,000 years ago when it was a thing. Now it's only worth like $100 and something bucks.
yeah. It's
It ain't worth shit. There was no growth. There was no revenue. Nothing.
crypto is legitimately dying. Now, I will say, in the peak of it, I know several people that were buying cars
Christian
with
Bones.
crypto.
Christian Bones bought a lot of his equipment, a lot of his come up. The beginning of his shit was done through crypto. He knew how to work those numbers. So shout out to fucking Christian Bones because
Yeah. Look, there was a time.
He flowed with it and made money off of it.
There was a time, okay, where at the peak of it, people were buying cars. People were rich.
Dude, they were going on vacations. People were using cryptocurrency to go on vacations regularly. It was madness. Like, vacations aren't cheap. Hotel stays, the luxury, the accommodations with it, everything else. Like, bro, that shit's expensive. He's still doing it, Brad. Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's still doing crossface.
So
I think he's doing his art shit now. Like the kid is become an artist.
So the last thing that last time I spoke to him, like, because maybe like once every 2 months we'll have like a creative conversation, you know, kind of like how we do every fucking day. You know, we'll write to each other and like we'll kind of just talk about things that we're doing creatively. And one of the last things I remember him talk about crossface is that he kind of like merged it with everything. It still exists, you know. I don't know what he's doing with it, but I don't want to assume anything, but I'm pretty sure he's doing something with it. It's just not what
I know he wanted a while back when he first opened up. He wanted to get an LLC behind it. But because it was just call related, he was trying to expand it more to actual wrestlers.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know how far it got from there, but I know he was trying to legitimize like the shit out of it. It is a good name. It is a good logo. Like he went right. He took a good direction with that.
I got so much respect for that dude that like it's just artists. I like him because he's a guy that likes to feed artists, you know, and having those conversations with him is like artist feeding artists in different aspects of like perspectives of the things that we like and things that we find interest in. And he is definitely someone who is breaking the mold in that industry in a way that like, you know, I look at his art and like I just get like old Tim Burton vibes. You know what I mean? Like
that's not a far off dream to think of, man. I knew 3 people that started from nothing and are now running big ass companies. Fucking one of them right off the bat is Steve Off. I met Steve Off when he was an indie wrestler working with Ace Pro Academy, and he wasn't doing shit. Now he owns Pro Wrestling Magic. So like it's definitely possible. You just have to know where to invest your money. Shop smart when it comes to your ring selections. When it comes to your superstars, make sure they're well accommodated and, you know, well taken care of. And then you got to get the hungry boys, the local boys that are trying to come up. That's how you fill your bill. There's ways to go about it. I'll talk to you more about it, man. I have the inside scoop for all that shit. Why I didn't? Look, don't ask me.
I always say this with anybody who has an idea.
Try it.
Try it. Work towards it. Push yourself towards it, okay? I want to be in film. I'm pushing towards it, Okay,
Mhm.
like this is like, do you have to? You have
The
if you
fucker, you
got.
start school soon.
Yeah, we got a couple more. It's the 24th today. I start the
Mm-hmm.
12th.
For like 2 more
Uh,
weeks.
2 more weeks. Yeah, 2 more weeks. Yep, and I've been preparing too. Last
Oh
week
my
I went.
god. Oh my
Oh,
god.
there she is again. Want to film me? I got you. Yo, actually, to be honest with you, Grizz, you're the only person I know
What are you
that's
doing?
got a motorcycle. So I may need you for some stuff soon. Look, she just wants to be a guest star.
What are you
I
doing?
just
What are you doing up
like
here?
that.
Hmm? What are you doing up here?
What you doing up there, Navi?
That's fucking good. She scares me.
Oh man, I got a fucking thing in my finger. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Where's Mike at? I don't know where
I
Mike is.
guess you could say I'm sick of doing it. The wrestling through a video game and want to make. Hey, it's possible. Look at Colin. Colin,
Listen,
man. Colin breached the gap between call and actual pro wrestling, and he worked towards it and did it. So that's literally the only way to go about it, man, is to try it, do the research on it, try it. Even if you fucking fail, pick up the pieces of your failure and move on and build again. Like, but you have to try it in order to know if you can.
yeah. I
It's
mean, look,
entirely-
we're and actually, I could 100% confirm to you, Gio.
Hmm?
I will be seeing you sometime this week. My car is fine.
Hey,
I'm going.
fucking where is it?
I'm go. I'm
Where is
going.
it? Where is it? Oh, they didn't come through. There you go.
I got. No, it came through.
All right, there you go.
We. You just have to do it. But I want to make film. I want to make film. I'm working. Look, this is what's going on. You want to know? I realized that because the first week I was learning about the triangle. You know what the triangle is? So I was learning about the triangle. Then this week I'm learning about white balance and shit like that. So I realized I've been doing it all wrong. So I am currently working towards getting a new camera. The camera is about as much as my rent. But what do we say about investments, right?
Yeah, man, you got to spend money to make money, dude.
And
It's
I
the only way.
realized, because I have this is my rig. I know you've seen my rig.
Yeah.
This is a part of my camera rig right now. This camera ain't gonna do it for me. So the new camera I'm looking at is going to be the key, and it's just because we've worked towards so many things. I mean, shit. I just want to be creative. I'm even working on something that has to kind of do with you that I haven't even told you about, and I'm not going to tell you about until it's done.
Oh shit.
I'm that guy, but that's just what it is. Gio, talk to us about our friends at Hemper real quick.
Well, seeing as you said Hemper, my dog got immediately excited and wanted to say, hi, where's a little girl? But yeah, our boys over at Hemp are always taking care of us. And by that, I mean not only their customer service, which is absolutely fucking chef's kiss immaculate, but their catalog. Their catalog has literally everything you fucking need in order to enhance your smoking experience. And what I'm talking about is bongs, pipes, rolls, like I'm talking the cones and shit. Dude, it's insane what they have. But go check out hemper.co because it's literally a long list of shit to fucking explain here that they have available because it is a lot. Lighters, containers, dude, cleaning supplies, the tools to clean the bongs that they sell you. Everything you fucking need at your disposal in a one-stop shop location, hemper.co. Also, a 3-tier subscription that you could check out right now. Those are 3 different sizes of bongs in boxes, and each box comes with not only the bong itself or the piece itself, but also the banger and bowl to come with it, and a shitload of accessories from the shop as well. inside the box. So pretty much whatever can fit in the box goes in the box. So take advantage of that shit, and also be sure to take advantage of code BRVG for a cute little discount at the end of your purchase on us. It helps them, it helps us, it helps the world stay green.
That's right. That's right. That is absolutely fucking correct. Absolutely fucking correct.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yes, puppy.
what else we got? I know
What?
we didn't have anything prepared. We were kind of just coming in and just conversing.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to bring up the the fight from this weekend, the one we were just talking about?
Oh yeah, let me look this up real quick.
See if you can find that. So, guys, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are familiar with the Island Boys just trying to make it. These fucking jerk-offs that have swarmed the internet and taken over by storm just due to their stupidity. Let's be real. Well, they've one-upped it, and one of these fucking joik-offs decided to step into the ring after talking an immense amount of shit about a boxer who just so happens to be not so tall.
Bro, he's not that much taller than him.
But wait, there's four. So guys, this is some of the footage. Look at this.
This was on Kick.
Yes, so yeah, this is on somebody's channel. Ari, I forgot his fucking name. But this miniature boxer, I forget his fucking name. It's Jeremy something. Right?
I have no idea.
Well, whatever.
Jeremy Smith.
There you go. So he is a professional miniature boxer. Like, the guy does this for a living. And his skill was put into question by Exhibit A over here, who just got tossed to the floor by somebody half his size. Now, what I loved about this fight was not only
say half his size, he's only a couple inches shorter than him.
So, not only is he getting his ass handed to him, what makes this fucking whole ordeal hilarious is the announcer when the fight is over, the guy who goes up to everybody and interviews him. His fucking interaction with this son of a bitch was absolutely hilarious. See if you can find that. Like,
I will. Did you just see what this caption said for this guy's channel?
Go for it.
Read it.
Hang on, I gotta open it up. Prophet Muscle is the best fighter because he never had sex like Jesus. What the fuck? All right, so yeah, that's the interview. Listen to this shit.
Y'all talk a lot of shit to be letting first round.
I'm a changed person. I don't know about that.
That announcer,
I got
bro.
no training, and everybody in this whole fucking shit's bro.
Everybody in this whole fucking shit's bro.
You say you still won?
In spirit, my brain and my heart. And they're hating.
He said all y'all is hating on him, and he still won in spirit. So y'all can kiss his ass. Was that the first round?
Yo, this guy is fucking great. Whoever this dude is, we need him at every fucking fight. At every fight, doesn't matter what it is. We need him there.
That's fucking.
So yeah, this is a yet another instance where the fucking Island Boys get their shit handed right back to them because their mouths are too goddamn big and they write checks they just can't cash. Fucking hilarious, Will. But they never cease to amaze me. They never cease to amaze me.
No, that is something else. That is something else.
I mean, let's dig further into the discussion. We got literally celebrity deathmatch without the death.
Yeah, and I was saying this to you earlier, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, the whole thing with celebrities fighting, right? It's cheesy. It's a crazy marketing ploy. But
absolutely.
I'd say I think comfortably the majority of these people are people that people don't really like, just their fans. You know,
hence
and
fucking the Ray J and fucking this asshole fight.
Yeah,
too.
it's kind of gratifying and satisfying to see one of them get knocked the fuck out. You know, yeah. I mean, Shud the Builder was begging. Who was he begging to get bail money and that he'd fight? Who he'd fight for him? Was it Aiden Ross?
Probably. I think it's Aiden Ross who hosts that Kick channel.
Okay, then makes sense because I
Yep,
think
it's
it
Aiden
was
Ross
Aiden
who
Ross.
runs it.
If it's a money grab because they got credit card bills and are living outside their means, because you ain't never gonna see it listed. Like, let's say George Clooney in one of these stupid fights, he knows how to manage his money exactly. You know,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think that's why it's so interesting to watch, because these broke motherfuckers who
Out here calling
literally
the crowd broke. Meanwhile, getting slapped around by a fucking 3'4" fucking boxing champion.
it's such an interesting
What up, Lucky, by the way?
yeah, but not for nothing. I wouldn't mind seeing like George Clooney versus like Leonardo DiCaprio or something. You know what I mean? Like
Ooh,
that'd be a good
ooh.
fight. You know what I mean? Or what's his
Clooney
name?
versus Michael Keaton, bro. Batman versus Batman.
Or let's see who's muscular. We'll get like Alan Richson versus
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Leo is too busy finding the next 25-year-old. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Still chasing
listen,
his fucking his Academy Award.
I know. Listen, that's his prerogative. That's his prerogative. They're not children, so thank God.
I have to agree.
You know, I
agree.
I can't.
Listen,
I can't.
If they're 18, I'd have a problem with it because that's still a little bit young.
Yeah.
If they can't even drink yet, there's an issue. That's a fucking issue. 21 and up.
That part.
Fuck that 18 shit. I don't trust 18 either.
He's the man of love since he was the adopted kid on Growing Pains. Can I say something about Leo too? I have a wild observation about Leonardo DiCaprio. You ready for this?
What's that?
He plays like a husband or a lover in almost what's going on, Hells, in almost every single one of his movies, right? He's usually never single in anything he plays, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
How is he so good at it, but he's not married? Okay, like I was watching Inception. Have you seen Inception? I'm assuming you have.
Yeah, that's pretty old. Yes.
So you know the scene when sorry guys, spoiler alert, when Maul dies, his wife.
Yes.
When she jumps off the fucking window. That scene, how he's like, Jesus Christ, like. I actually I cried. That scene actually made me cry because I was actually convinced that Leonardo DiCaprio was married to that woman. And he is such a good actor. He is such a good actor when he is a husband or a lover.
No.
But he's not married. You know,
I think playing a married person so many fucking times probably got him like stale to the idea. Like, yeah, I'm good. I'll just keep playing them.
Titanic did him in, right?
Yeah, that was it. Like, you ain't leaving me on no fucking door.
Yeah, it's such a interesting thing I was thinking about. It's the mind of an actor, right? You know, because you know what's his name, Mads Mikkelsen. I think he says he hates method actors or something like that. But like,
so you must despise fucking Jim Carrey.
Oh my God, there's a lot of people that don't like Jim Carrey. That's
there is
the funny
a lot.
Part.
There is a lot.
But he's one of the greatest artists of our time. You know, and
the next George Jetson, guys. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's happening. This is already happening, guys.
He is the next George Jetson.
Yep.
Now the last thing I want to bring up, there's the interview with the Vampire Show. Jim Carrey is I love Jim Carrey. Basketball Diaries and What's Eating Gilbert Grape sold it from me that he is a top-notch actor.
Thank you for saying that fucking film, Lucky, because that was one of the films that kind of introduced me to Leo. Basketball Diaries.
Basketball Diaries?
Dude, it was such a great fucking story. Because, I mean, at the time, extremely fucking relevant. But it was definitely like, he showed so much range in that film, especially like the addict. When he, like, the scene that still resonates with me is the one where he's at the door and his mom is like, you know, kind of holding back from giving him money. And he's like yelling at her. Yo, that part broke me so fucking much that like I felt like I felt not just for her but for him at the same time, because you know, being in that position and knowing that, it's like Yeah, bro, that's the reality of the situation. Once the drug gets you, it fucking gets you. Yeah, dude.
Yo,
Yeah.
you know what's interesting too? Like I think about these actors that we technically like grew up in the same time with, right?
Hmm.
My wife was watching this crazy movie that I've never seen or heard of before, with Macaulay Culkin, and
Party
he
Monster?
no, not that one. It's when he was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Party Monster was fucking great. I love that movie.
yeah, party.
Him and Seth Green killed it.
You want to know something? I think that's one movie that I haven't watched of his yet. To be honest with you,
What? Watch
honestly,
it. Do
yeah,
yourself the favor and fucking watch it.
that I don't think I've watched that one, but the movie I'm thinking about, I think it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who is the
Mm.
other kid in the movie, and he plays like this kid who the good son. There it is.
Yo, great. Yeah. That's it was
Yo.
like a horror movie.
Yeah, and the fucking mom fucking drops him off the fucking cliff.
Dude,
And he's the real son. Like, yo, what? What?
Dude, that movie was absolutely fucking crazy. That was an insane movie.
Yo,
Speaking of
like,
speaking of unknown fucking like old ass movies, do you remember Jim Carrey's fucking film with Ewan McGregor? It was called I Love You, Philip Morris.
yes,
Bro, I do not know a lot of people that have watched that
I
film
love
because
that
of the
movie.
context behind it. You know, I get, whatever, you're fucking homophobic, go fuck yourself. Listen, great fucking film. Great fucking film. One of my favorite Jim Carrey movies, bro. Great fucking film. I love that film.
There is such really
If you don't know
good,
about that film, go look at it.
there's some really good timeless fucking
Oh, fuck yeah.
actors, man. Even Bruce Almighty was a good classic of his too.
Yeah.
And then when you dive into his other stuff like the number 23.
Oh, don't even get me started. Number 23 convinced me Jim Carrey could play fucking Cletus Cassidy. Let's get it out.
Okay, yes. I didn't even think about that. But you know what made me think that Jim Carrey had range? Eternal Sunshine
Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Great fucking movie.
What a
Great fucking movie.
Amazing movie.
I love that shit.
Now the last thing I have for you, do you watch did you watch AMC's The Vampire Lestat or Interview with a Vampire? I couldn't completely get into it.
I couldn't get into it just because, like, I'm familiar with the Anne Rice novel. I read that shit from front to fucking back.
Oh yeah, that one too.
The other related, but I Am Sam was an amazing.
That was a
Oh
fucking
god,
good one.
yes, that movie crushed me in millions of fucking ways, like too many fucking ways. But yeah, I'm familiar with the lore. Like I said, I read the Anne Rice books, but
The books are obviously way better.
I cannot pull away from the original Interview with a Vampire because it was such a perfectly well done film that it's hard for me to watch anything else under the same. It's like The Crow for me.
Oh, absolutely.
I cannot watch The New Crow, and I had to force myself to watch that bullshit.
Yeah,
but I couldn't do it. Like,
I think for me it was the pace of it. But I definitely want to try because it does interest me, right? I like the whole. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say I know so much about the Vampire Lestat because I don't. You know what I mean? I know. When I was a kid, I actually went to a Broadway show of the Vampire Lestat. But it was one of those things where I didn't know what the fuck I was going to. I was a kid. They just dragged me
the
along.
context goes right over your fucking head. It's just vampires.
But it was pretty cool, and for some odd reason, I think Stuart Townsend was there. But funny enough, I've been seeing so much advertisements for the new show and what they're doing with it, and like I hear a lot of people like raving about the show. But they did something in June that is very it's viral marketing. Viral marketing. They had the actor who plays Lestat play in a concert as the rock star Lestat, I think is the correct terminology for that era.
Yeah.
I don't want to get it wrong because I
didn't like that whole shtick in that story for shit. Let me say it now. I did not like that fucking shtick for shit.
He was
like I love the story of somebody so in love with humanity that he tries to grip it as much as he can by
that
part. I love that. But going the Rockstar route was like such a fucking trope.
Now,
Like,
was that
you gonna do anything else?
was that a thing that they did in the books too?
Yes, yes.
So that was a part of the book. So they're just kind of, because I know the Queen of the Damned is coming out for AMC in this same
Mm.
universe too. So now I'm just like, it just builds curiosity, right? But they did a concert with him as Lestat with the band, I guess, that
Okay.
plays as Lestat with the Lestat band or whatever. And I guess like they're really pushing the
Lestat band
narrative. Lestat, yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I think that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna be all like, you know, you know what I mean?
You start wearing eyeliner in January, just fucking.
Can you listen? I wore eyeliner in 2004. I'm good.
Listen, I have a picture of me with fucking eyeliner. That was at a concert though. That I performed at. So fuck you.
Performative makeup is different.
Yes, exactly. God damn it.
But yeah, I mean, very cool stuff. Let me look up if there's anything else to make sure that the GTA 6 trailer didn't get released with everything going on.
Or the ending of the game.
The ending of the game. Now join us on Wednesday, because on Wednesday I'm working on something with I'm trying to make a little compilation of Rampage Jackson crashing out on Kick. You have sent me some very hilarious clips, some that are not going to make it onto the compilation. Words that I can't.
Yo,
I'm not even allowed to say.
Sent like comments and fucking reply to posts for on Randy Jackson shit. I mean, not a Rampage Jackson shit.
That's what the compilation. Him crashing out from those comments and those memes.
Oh yeah, no, I'm one of the assholes that commented on him too. Especially after the Raja Jackson shit, I fucking trolled almost all his accounts for a while. Don't give a fuck. You're a shit dad, and you portray it all over fucking social media for the world to see. So you're gonna get called out for being a shit.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
Fuck Rampage Jackson.
So guys,
let him know I said it.
I mean,
he can kick my ass, but he can't insult me. So fuck that.
I was about to say because would you say that to his face?
I
Because
would.
you know what
Like I said,
happen.
I would expect the ass whooping, but at least he's gonna know for sure that he ain't just not like. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Rampage Jackson. Fuck
Yep.
him. Fuck him as a
Okay.
dad.
I thought that was the last thing, but this is actually going to be the last thing. This is breaking news. Let's check this out.
Now to a deepening mystery here in New York City. Police are investigating new video of 3 people emerging from a sewer in New York City. It's just the latest in a series of
It's
similar and
happening
disturbing
again.
incidents in recent weeks.
Looks like
Here's
a
ABC's
fucking
Morgan
mine
Norman.
worker. What the fuck was that?
Tonight, the NYPD
Might fall out
investigating
of the
this new
fucking
video
1930s.
showing 3 people climbing out of a Manhattan manhole in the middle of the night.
Wow.
One by one, some in all black, wearing waders and headlamps, emerging to the street just feet from Penn Station in Madison Square Garden. It's the latest in a string of bizarre incidents in the belly of New York. This group, oddly similar to the ones police were trying to identify weeks ago. Seen here, also wearing waders, carrying flashlights, and prying open a manhole, then slipping
the
into the
same
sewer.
ones.
In another incident, authorities investigating 7 men, also with headlamps and shovels, spawning from the sewer system in Brooklyn. One guy almost gets hit by a car. Police think these groups are hunting for valuables. The city's Department of Environmental Protection says it inspected the sewers around this latest incident and found no damage to the infrastructure.
And Lindsay, officials stress that entering the sewer system is not only extremely dangerous, but it's also illegal. Lindsay?
In all
Let's talk about this real quick, because holy shit. What do you got? You just
I'm just
say
thinking
it.
about the smell. Like, these motherfuckers must smell horrible.
Yeah, this freaks me out too, Lucky. So when my wife and I were vagrants in New York City in 2010 or something like that, we knew people that would go in and out of the sewers, even at one point, even coming out the sewers during the Puerto Rican Day Parade. But they said they're looking for valuables.
What the fuck are they possibly looking for?
Are we thinking about like old city shit, like like shit that
I
people
mean,
have lost?
Like reliquary, like from fucking like the olden times. Look, man, if you're looking for valuables in weird places, just go magnet fishing, bro. Just go magnet fishing and just call it a day. This is Can you imagine how much shit is down there that these people are being exposed to breathing wise? Because you don't see any of them with masks on, just headlamps.
Or cameras.
So there's no ventilation, there's no protection at all. It looks like they're not even wearing fucking shirts other than overalls. Some of them I saw wearing shirts and shit. It's just very unsanitary,
Whoa,
very
read
unhealthy.
that. Read
Like,
that,
I
Gio.
saw something where 40 or 50 something girls came out of the sewers in Jersey or something that just claimed they were lost. No report of them missing until they were found. Hang on. We gotta figure that out. If it happened in Jersey, we would have definitely covered that.
Holy shit. 70
Where?
teenage girls unexpectedly emerged from a storm drain. And this was in Nyack, New York.
Okay.
That's Rockland County. That's the border of
Yeah.
Jesus loves you, all seek the kingdom of God. Well, Jesus loves you too, my man. No,
I
there
mean,
ain't nothing to apologize about. That's the border of New
No,
Jersey,
no.
New York. That's right there.
It is literally right there. And regardless of the fact, it's just that many girls that were missing, fucking emerging from a manhole cover. That's wild.
They were exploring. Around 17 girls were located safely after venturing into the sewer system during a field trip in Nyack. The students
Okay.
of Taurus in Montreal. Yeah,
Okay.
here we go. The school in Monty were on a school trip to Memorial Park, about 50 miles north of New York City, when they entered the drainage culvert near the town's central business district. A police officer from nearby Orangetown spotted several girls exiting a sewer grate in an alley just off the main drag and alerted local authorities. All of the girls were able to safely exit the culvert on their own, and no serious injuries were reported. One student was treated at the scene and another complaining of abdominal pain. So that sounds like one of them drank the water.
I'm gonna say it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. If you want a fucking field trip, stay with the group. Stay with the fucking group.
Yeah, that is super. What the fuck?
Yeah, like stop. Like nah.
What is going on here?
I'm over here thinking like they emerged from the sewers, like either they were kidnapped or they were like missing kids or something like that.
Oh, look. They have smartphones and the internet, video games, and cars. How are you so bored? You got to crawl around in the sewer. I don't think this is. I don't understand this. Never back in my day would we have never thought about doing this. I would have never wanted to go into the sewers because it's dirty.
Yeah, no, I know what goes in the sewers, and that's caca and pee-pees and garbage, and I'm good.
And
that goes
bad people. We're talking about.
I can't say that I've not been like one of those fucking amateur fucking urban explorers when I was a kid.
But Urbex is a completely different.
I'm talking before internet or none of these fucking maps or GPSs or none of that shit existed. It was literally find an abandoned place, go in there, journey around, look at shit, whatever the case may be. Like that's literally the extent of what we did. But God damn,
my God, Lucky, was that the one with the fucking? It was filmed like a fucking soap opera, and he had like a purple jacket or something like that, and the beast looked like shit. Hold up, I gotta pull this up. Oh my God, I remember that one. My mother used to watch that all the time. Look at do you remember this?
Like a giant man cat that got stung by a bee? Wait, is that the one with Ron Perlman?
I think I remember
Beauty and the Beast. I remember Beauty and the Beast, but I remember Ron Perlman and the chick from fucking.
It is Ron Perlman. Is
it Sarah Connor? His co-star?
Oh my God, Linda Hamilton. That's right.
Yep. Wow, right. Woo! Yeah, Ron Perlman and fucking so Hellboy and Sarah Connor. They do the fucking, yeah. Oh my God, yep. Cats. Catch it live on Broadway now.
I went to Cats as a kid.
You went to Cats? I never got to go to Cats, but I went to Stomp Out Loud, and it was the worst day of my mother's life because I came home with drumsticks that day and bashed on fucking everything. Thank you, Stomp Out Loud. That's why I became a drummer.
Yo, look.
But yes,
this.
there is Sarah Connor and fucking Hellboy.
I didn't.
That was awesome.
I never realized that this was fucking Ron Perlman.
Yeah, dude, Ron fucking Perlman, bro. He was like devout to that role too.
That is something else.
Oh
Ladies
my
and gentlemen,
God.
thank you for coming
That was
to
bad.
another episode of Morning Rips. We will not be around Friday. I will be out with the family this weekend. So, guys, we just want to say thank you. Make sure you join us on Wednesday for another fun episode. Tonight is DD214 Network, so make sure you guys check us out tonight. It's going to be a fun military time and all that good stuff. And, yeah, you can catch... Geo playing No More Room in Hell 2 on stream, or you could catch me playing Weed Supermarket Simulator, or what's that other one? Arma. But thank you so much, guys. You guys are always appreciated. Geo, you already know what to do.
Well, I'm going to make this one quick because I'm being stalked by both my animals. One wants to go to the bathroom. The other one is starving, and she is staring at my feet from underneath the couch right now. And I don't like how she's staring at me. Scary. This is scary. Yep, and here she goes with a manicure all over again. Yeah, she needs to go to the bathroom. So, guys, you already know how I like to leave you off on a positive fucking note. I'm not going to try to jamble on and say the same thing I say every episode because the fucking message is there. The message is absolutely there, and that is to take today by the fucking horns and hump that shit into submission. That way tomorrow is a much easier ride for you. And look, you can't guarantee it's going to be easy, so you got to be prepared for that as well. Be prepared to grab tomorrow by the fucking horns as well and face fuck that son of a bitch until it's down for the count, just like the fucking Island Boy. God damn, that was great. But seriously, guys, keep your fucking heads high, keep your hopes up, keep everything as positive as fucking possible, because that's the only way we're going to be able to get through these fucking dark times, man. In every fucking darkness, we got to be that one little fucking firefly just floating around that son of a bitch, guiding ourselves or guiding each other through that darkness. And by each other, I mean the communication, man. You have to talk to one another. You have to keep each other informed, keep each other in the loop. That way you guys know what's going on in each other's lives. And if something's not going on in your friend's life or something's not going on in your life, make sure that you guys know. That way you can work together and find a way to brandish out that bullshit, carve that shit the fuck out of your lives and move forward in a more positive and progressive fucking light. And if you don't have anybody in your circle that you feel inclined or feel confident enough to open up to or express to, there's plenty of people that are professionals, literal professionals, people that have studied years to help guide you through these dark times. And that's an easy fucking approach. All you got to do is dial 988 right now, or just check out any of the numbers in the description below and reach out to them. Let them know that you're not well so they can also try to help you get out of that slump, because we care about you. They care about you. The people in your circles give a fuck about you. So let's not make the mistake that'll not only hurt us, but also hurt everyone else in our circles that love us. We're all trying to fucking make it through this world. Each and every one of us. We're all trying to fucking survive as best as we can, trying to take each of these days and make the best out of it as the hours go by. So if you need help doing that, it's good to have a solid fucking group of friends around you to help you get through that. But again, if you don't, there are outlets. 988. Remember the fucking number. Memorize it. It's a very easy 3-digit number to fucking memorize, especially if you are in dire need. Should be fucking embedded. But hopefully you don't have to go that far. Hopefully you don't have to get to that length, and you got a great support system like me and homeboy right here. He is my fucking rock, and I am his pond of water that the rock trickles around.
The water that I drown in.
There you go, that part. But folks, you know what the fucking deal is. End your day with a fucking smile, because tomorrow is not promised and yesterday is long gone. So please, do us the favor, do yourselves the favor, do the world the favor, and do everybody that loves you the favor. There's my dog. Stick the fuck around.
Fuck yeah. See you guys later. Have a good one.
You guys. Love you much.